Nimmo will lead things off, and the first pitch of this Sunday afternoon is on the outside corner. We're underway, and the count get to in a moment. The 0-1 pitch fouled away. There. Here's the 0-2 pitch coming to Brandon Nimmo. Outside, 1-2.
He had a nice game yesterday.
Complete games. One was a win, one was a loss. 2-2, 100 miles an hour.
Going hard, but he's put it all together here in this Phillies uniform.
Line drive. That's a fair ball down the right field line. It'll be the first hit of the series for Brandon Nimmo. And he'll get to second base and he'll stay there. So leadoff double, the 12th double of the year. Here's Jeff McNeil. And McNeil takes outside. McNeil is 3 for 13 against Zack Wheeler.
I do remember particular.
1 ball and no strikes to McNeil. And he lines one, caught by Segura.
Stay with him. Stay with him.
I think they went back and decided, hey, these guys are not trying to pitch around us. They're not pitching to us.
Inclined to go after him early?
Well, when we had him, you know, he was younger, so you knew all he wanted.
Assortment of pitches that he can throw if he chooses to. He just goes with a fastball at 99. That's a good choice. Dominic Smith is the batter. And Smith hits one out towards center. Jankowski is there. Well, they swung early. I said he'd be proud of that hat. Baez takes on the outside corner. He is here today. 0-1 pitch. Ground ball over to first. And Miller will flip.
Take it yourself. Take it yourself.
0-1 with 6 home runs. He homered yesterday. Ball's hit foul down the left field line.
I find it hard to believe it can form.
Our booth. They're like, that was your booth? And I said, oh yeah, we moved everything around. We didn't do it. Our crew did it. They did.
Awesome. You can get up, walk around, stretch.
At some point, somebody was probably going to come in and take our order because it looked like we were at a restaurant.
No, we got.
Don't give away any ideas. We still have a lot of the year to go.
Yeah. 2-2 to Conforto. The
burn-in
were from his barbecue place. And he was not happy about that.
We did not get the memo. But he said he was going to bring.
And Wheeler in the wine delivers. Ground ball right side. Segura, he's got it. Slips a little bit. Gets his bearings. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. 0-1. He's had himself a solid career. He was a big-time base stealer. See what JT wants it. In and out of his glove.
I think JT is a fastball catcher.
Stayed alive.
So let's go right at these guys or something.
Well, he went right at VR. He gets it with a 9.
Oh, absolutely. And yeah, you wish, unfortunately, one of the Hallidays had gotten sick, and you wish they were here.
For you, and I'm try to put it in question form, but my experience is broken bat, ground ball to Segura. My experience is
when it was his time to get his work in and get his preparation in, you just left him alone. Stay clear. Stay clear. When that time, yeah, he was just so structured that business was business, and then he had his pleasure time later on.
How was the relationship different when you have a guy that is so regimented? And we know Cliff is just kind of like his own thing. Cole, you catch him reading the book. Like, how do you approach, you know, what the game plan is, what you think?
He said, do me a favor. Don't give me any information. He said, I'll pitch with my eyes, and I'll go off their swings and their react. If Charlie said you had to be there at 3:30, but we weren't going to be on the 4, you weren't going to be there. You know? But we always knew when it was time for Jimmy to get on the field, Jimmy was going to be there.
I was going to be there.
It might be the last minute or two, but
or second.
Have success.
1 ball and 1 strike to Brandon Nimmo. And he takes inside 2-1. Dubes, give me
It wasn't.
else.
It wasn't. It was probably in San Francisco in the playoffs. I think it was 2010.
Yeah.
He blew out his groin in the first inning, and he came in and said, you know, I hurt my groin. I said, well, let me get somebody ready. He said, no, I'm going back out there.
days, and we had a ball in that spring training coaches locker.
I saw somebody wearing a Mick Billmeyer jersey here at the ballpark the other day. I did, and I tried to take a photo of them, and I got sidetracked while he lined out to second his first time up. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
About hitting, you were putting your book together about hitting, and you know I was taking, and that was a strike zone. And for me, it just clicks. It's like all these years that helped me that year put everything together. So I had some Tony Gwynn knowledge, Barry Bond knowledge, and Mike Schmidt. Well, and thank you. I'm not sure I ever said thank you for that. You don't listen. You know.
Well, thank you for including me with those two other gentlemen. Pretty good company right there. They hit I am anymore, but so that proves I knew the strike zone. The strikeout zone.
Let's see. What hated him? I don't want to make you feel bad because you know you are a Hall of Famer. You are a Hall of Famer.
Clayton said, "I'm just going to try not to strike out."
Nope,
probably didn't. You know, he averaged in let's say 162 game season.
Low for a power hitter as he was, but yeah, back to the strike zone thing. That's not good for the umpires.
Well, the pressure's on them. There's no doubt about it. Wheeler.
We got a little
as he leaps in the air, back to the mound, and
that you had to do it.
Played on turf mostly. Right. Remember that, so it was a little bit easier to barehand the ball. It's pretty easy to barehand. Probably also dependent upon your route handling.
And I think people appreciate the pre-pitch work, all the plays that we run.
That's another thing. If you don't want,
and he did. 2-2 pitch coming. Foul back. He made the last out.
It's exactly simple, right?
Swing and a miss. Dominic Smith strikes out. 4. It's 2-0 Phillies on top. We go to the top of the 5th inning, and Javi Baez takes strike 1. Baez faster through the first 4 innings, the most ever in a start. That one is out towards second, and Baez, he hurt himself.
Catcher's interference?
No, I think he hurt himself. Shortstop from the Cubs, and now Conforto, and he takes high.
How does that go on the score sheet? He let it go. Smart.
Yeah, I thought he was going to pluck it out of the air. Yeah.
See, Mike never really had to deal with that, but I could think up the middle, unless it's just, you know, self-defense. Let me take it. No deflections.
Swing and a miss. He hasn't thrown many curveballs today. He's relied on the.
Probably one of the, if not the best arm in the game. To second base. He had 1 strike, and he's pretty much been fastball the whole game.
Pretty much been fastball, yeah, just one after another. And it hasn't even been 2-seamers. It's been 4-seamers most of the time. It's in the crowd right now with the Phillies up 2-0. Ground ball to shortstop. A lot of soft contact today, too, from Wheeler. 6-3 on the putout. He allowed a lead. I remember back, you know, the Cardinals had a stretch under Tony La Russa as that ball's grounded out to shortstop. And Torreyes flips across the diamond and bank on the fact that we're going to get ourselves out of it.
2 comments on record is against a particular pitcher, they tend to go with lineups influenced by analytics. Oh, I know what it was. In Jimmy's career, maybe a platoon somewhere in that. But you and Chase and Ryan and everybody pretty much knew where you were going to hit and that you were going to play every day. That's one thing.
Yeah, it's a.
I go knock on the manager's door.
You know, it's a rhythm to it. When the game started, it was the same thing, a sense of calm and rhythm that Charlie didn't panic. Like you said, and Tony was right. It doesn't matter. Switch things up, because switching things up, you're changing the whole vibration of the squad.
It's a ground ball to first, and Brad Miller takes it himself. That is 9 ground ball out.
I kind of was envious of that. The outfielders always went out there.
Yeah, they got their whole
section.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeff McNeil, Pete Alonso, Dominic Smith, and it's 0-2. Swing and a foul tip. 7 strikeouts for Wheeler. This has been a...
Until they make an adjustment, you keep doing the same thing.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I have a theory about visuals and their mechanics, what they practice. They put the ball on the tee, or they have the guy flipping to them in the cage. A lot of your balls are, you know, above the thigh, and when you're a bottom, 2 years when I became a much better hitter than any time in my career.
That ball's hit well. Out to center field. Jankowski's going back. He has room, and he makes the catch right on the edge of the track.
But as you said, when you're working top down, this is the top of the strike zone. If it's above that, it's low. The bat speed, the head of the bat will speed up. You put that to exercise. Not that the years before that were too darn shabby, but
too many high fastballs hit a long way.
Ball's pulled foul by Dominic Smith. The count is 1-2.
Because applying the top hand is an
start using the axial torque to get the bat around. You're creating drag that way.
Swing and a miss. 21 in a row. Retired by Zack Wheeler. Here's J.D. Davis. He grounds it foul. Davis is hitting in. 0-2. Yeah, the 0-2 pitch coming in. Swing and a miss. A high fastball. That is strikeout number 9.
0-2 counts.
A lot of 0-2. A lot of 0-2. A lot of 1-2. The only base runner is Nimmo. He doubled with 2 strikes in the first inning. And that's it. That out and he is struck out. Well, there you go, Mike.
2-0.
There you go. What were you guys saying about superstitions? 3 infielders on the right side. Hit foul, and now its batting of it is really remarkable for a power pitcher.
You fastball hitters.
And ball 4. He walked him. That's the first base runner since the first inning. He had retired 22 consecutive hitters. The yard takes a strike, 0-1.
Sure, I could find out, but
I think it does give tendencies on, you know, whenever.
So this is how I'm going to play.
And believe me, you from shortstop and second base, you can see what's going on.
Yes, yes. That's why don't tell me where to play. I'm going to play where I feel this swing is going to be.
What I see the batter doing physically.
100%.
Popped up. Alec
Take it,
comes
Jimmy.
Running down.
That's what I used to yell. You got it, Larry.
Warming. Out to right center field. Harper is there. Shallow right center makes the catch. 8
more game. Your point so well taken.
Here's Pilar to lead it off as a pinch hitter, and he grounds it foul. The largest crowd this year to see the Phillies play. It's 0-2. It's this weekend. The 0-2 pitch. High 1-2. Like the old days.
I'm looking around the field right now.
Brad Miller.
Jankowski. You see another
strong thrown today. Phillies baseball is brought to you by Xfinity, the fastest internet in Philadelphia. And then he drops a curve.
This atmosphere before, but a lot, as I said before, not everyone on the Phillies has. And what a great thing to give. Yeah.
1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a foul tip. 1-2.
Well, especially against this team.
1,186 on their feet. And here it comes. It's high. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2. And the pitch to Nimmo. Hit foul. He's not going quietly.
93 pitches. He's got it. He won't need him, but he's got another 20.
And the pitch. Tapped it foul. And again, the 2-2 pitch. Oh, he is fouling one after another off. He just scared the bejesus. And the 2-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit it to center field. So a base runner for the Mets. Nimmo's second hit of the day against his former teammate. And it brings Jeff McNeil is 0 for 3. Breaks his bat, pops it up out towards second. He's looking to see if they're running. He makes the catch because McNeil started in their lead in the division. And the pitch, swing and a miss. We saw the blueprint yesterday against Park. Nimmo not being held on. At the knees, 0-2. And the pitch to Alonso. Swing and a miss. He got him. The Phillies have swept out